If you have gotten that feeling of tired of starting out strong on something, whatever the case is, and then you start fading fast, this message is for you. Because motivation might light that spark, but discipline, that's what keeps the fire alive when everything in you wants to quit. Now, I know you've had those mornings just like me where you have woken up ready to conquer everything in front of you. But by the time nightfall had came, you're wondering where did that fire went? Motivation is easy when you're inspired, but when life hits, when the storms come, when the trials come at you, and that weight of it is so heavy on you, that's when you find out what you're really made of. So today, I'm going to show you why motivation fails and how discipline is going to save you, and how you can start today with no hype, no excuses, nothing but truth. Now, after my son had passed away, man, I was struggling bad. I found myself in a very dark place in life. I was trying to find motivation every single day to get up and do what I had to do. And the more that I tried to find it, the more that I thought that I have it, I didn't see any of it coming into any type of manifestation. And everybody loves to talk about staying motivated. But motivation is a feeling, is what I came to find out. And feelings lie. One day you wake up to be unstoppable, and the next you can barely look at yourself in the mirror. Motivation is emotional, it's fragile, it rides the waves of how you feel, you know, what's happening around you and who's cheering for you. But you know what the truth is, and the gut honest truth? Life don't give a damn of how you are motivated, right? If you only move when you feel like it, then you're not gonna move really far. Motivation says, I'll start when I'm ready. But discipline says, I start because I would. Motivation will convince you that you need energy before action, but discipline reminds you that action creates energy. You don't wait for the fire, you build it. And motivation fades, but discipline endures, and endurance is what builds men and not moments. Discipline is the decision you make after the feeling is gone. It's the promise you keep when no one's around to see it. Every time that you show up tired, frustrated, or in doubt, or even like people like me and you probably have gone through this, in grief, you're sending a message to your future self that we are not going to quit. We don't give a damn what's happening. We are not going to quit. And that's how identity is built, one small decision at a time. You don't build strength from excitement. You build it from repetition, from the mornings that you didn't want to move, but you did anyway, from the nights that you were drained, but you still stayed locked in. That's the real work. Discipline doesn't give you a dopamine rush. It gives you a legacy if you let it. It's quiet. It's steady, it's unshakable. It's the reason you'll outlast the man who only shows up whenever he is motivated. Discipline doesn't feel good, but it feels right. Because every time you choose it, you're choosing growth over comfort. And that's where the transformation begins. Now, your mind is wired to chase comfort. It wants what's easy. It wants what's familiar. It wants what's predictable. It wants to stay in bed all day long. It wants to keep scrolling on the phone. It wants to avoid any type of pain at all type of costs. But comfort kills growth. It's the soft voice that tells you you've done enough right before your breakthrough is about to happen. When you choose discipline, you are declaring war on that voice. You are retraining your mind to see pain as purpose, and you're teaching yourself that resistance isn't punishment, it's proof that you are leveling up. So every time you push past that thought that says, not today, you're building a new connection in the brain. One that says, I move even when I don't feel like it. And that's how discipline rewires the mind. You stop reacting to emotions and you start responding with focus. You stop being controlled by the doubt, fear, or laziness. It is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. And consistency builds clarity. Clarity builds confidence. And confidence builds power. And power doesn't come from all the hype. It comes from control. When you master your mind, you become dangerous. And not to people, but to every limitation that used to own you. That's the real battlefield right there. And the weapon that you are using is discipline. And this isn't just about willpower. This is about alignment. Discipline is faith in motion. It's saying I may not feel strong, but I'm still moving. It's trusting that small steps forward still build something eternal. Every act of discipline is proof that your purpose still lives. It's a quiet yes to your calling. It's how you prove to yourself that you still believe, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline connects you back to your purpose. It's obedience over emotion, faith over fear, and it's how you build the man God designed you to be. So stop chasing motivation. Start building discipline, because motivation fades, but discipline, that's what builds legacies. You are not what you feel, you are what you repeat. So today, make the decision. Be disciplined, be consistent, be unstoppable, because the fire you're looking for is already inside of you. And discipline is how you keep it burning. So if this message connected with you guys today, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to hit subscribe. I want you to follow for more, because we are setting up this connection with broken brothers, with the broken man in this world, so that way we can do this healing journey together. I know where you've been at. I have walked that path. I have been through those storms. I have been through those trials that have been so heavy in our life. But together, when we stand together, we are stronger. Grace and peace, guys.